Hello! It is I, Sarah from the Dainty Pear, back on YouTube. My comments are back. For some reason, that was just a block mentally for me to be filming because I felt like I wasn't really getting to interact with you guys. It was just kind of talking at you. This is a bummer, but I went to Sephora and Ulta and I got a bunch of new makeup. I was super excited about it. I came down with a cold, and so I didn't get to try any of it because I didn't want to infect my new makeup. Okay, love you. I'm not gonna lie, I went a little bit overboard, okay? It's okay. I'm going to use some stuff, do a quick get ready with me. I'll just show it, I won't talk very much. And then we'll just talk about what we got in this haul. Haul is still a weird word for me. I don't know why. Okay, just a fire alarm. Hashtag 5 kids.
Just want to put on some makeup. Is that too much to ask? Okay.
You know you're making me. I stop and stare, I can hardly believe it. I got the devil's kiss. You know you're making me. Send up a prayer, cause you know that I need it. Nothing compares to this. You know you're making me. I hear you tell me that you want me, but you're not in love. You say you feel it like I feel it, but it's not enough. Got me wrapped around your finger.
Sephora, Ulta, kinda got it all. Okay, went a little bit crazy, it's fine. Let's just talk about what went on the face today. We'll start there. Number 1, this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Instant Eye Palette. Are you freaking kidding me? I opened this up, saw the colors, was not sure if they were gonna be super pigmented. I'd never seen a review on them or anything like that, so I just didn't know. They look really soft and just beautiful colors. But I'm like, I just wasn't expecting the pigment. I am loving the pigment. I'm excited to try like a darker shade and these other fun pinks. Gorgeous, I'm loving these colors. The pigment was amazing. Total yes from me on that. This was also probably the most expensive thing that I bought, so that's probably why I haven't bought it in the past. I will keep reviewing this to let you know if I'm still liking it, but first impression is amazing. Next, the Pillow Talk Lip Cheat. Loved that too. And it just blended so nicely with this Pillow Talk lipstick. The shape of the lipstick is really cool. It's kind of contoured in a cool way. Love this. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I do. I feel like it's a really great neutral. It probably would look good on a multiple range of skin tones also. I also bought the Intense one, so I will have to try that. Let's see, Pillow Talk number 3, Intense. So obviously I couldn't try all of them right now. Well, I guess I could, but I didn't. So glad I went ahead and bought both of those. I wasn't going to, but I really liked both colors, and I was like, I might as well. I mean, this is kind of my job, so I justified it. I made excuses and I bought it. Okay. We good. Okay, while we're on raving reviews, this is a Makeup by Mario, what's it called? Contour stick. Do I know who Mario is? No. It's amazing, you guys. I bought medium and dark because I wasn't sure which one was going to suit my skin color the best. I love it. There is a freaking brush on the back. I don't know, I debated using this or using the Patrick Ta one that I bought because it's also a contour one that can kind of get in there, but I wanted to use the one that it came with. That was a great choice. I was going in to find the Fenty stick in the shade Truffle. I just wanted to try that out, and then I didn't find that because they were out of stock, so I was gonna find the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour sticks, and they said they didn't make them anymore, and I was like, no, because that one has just been so trusty for me. I've used it forever, and it finally like hit the very bottom where I couldn't really use much anymore. So I'm so glad that I found this. I actually like it even a little bit more. It blended out even nicer than the Anastasia one did. Also, I'm not sure if the Anastasia one was a contour stick or if it was a foundation stick and I just bought a deeper shade. I think that's what it was, but sad they don't make them anymore, but grateful to find a replacement. Nars. This was my first time buying this line from Nars. It's the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I'm using the shade Valencia. I am not an all over foundation person. If you've seen any of my videos, I'm like, it's just, I just kind of spot treat. Even today I kind of spot treated, but I used more than I usually do. And I actually really liked it. I like how it evened everything out. I think maybe I just haven't found the exact right shade, and I think that this is pretty darn close. This Laura Mercier translucent powder, I bought translucent honey. I've never also been a powder person, like a loose powder person, but it's hot here. It's like sweaty, especially here in my studio. It's just hot. And so I thought maybe I would just try it out, and it didn't make me look matte where it kind of undid all of what I had just done, and I actually really liked it. So we'll see what it does in terms of makeup wear and keeping it staying long lasting, but I did like that Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. Okay, this Nars concealer, this is awesome. This is medium dark 1 in biscuit, and it's not like a lighter shade. I know a lot of people will get a lighter shade to brighten up those areas. I kind of wanted it to be really close to my skin tone so that I could take care of those blemishes, and I feel like it did the job. Okay, this is another brand that I've never bought before, Tower, but my sister-in-law was like, you have to try this. It's all I use now, and she loved it. So I was like, hey, I'll give it a try. It gave that beautiful, like, dewy look. My lights and camera were kind of picking it up like it was almost too dewy, but I really like it, especially for like a summer day. Buildable luminous color for cheeks and lips. Tap, tap, and blend. And then I just used this e.l.f. highlighting brush to put it on, and it worked out really well. Another Nars product. I went crazy on the Nars, I guess. This is Casino. This is the bronzer. Absolutely love it. I did get a little bit heavy-handed there, but it was able to blend out. I was a little bit worried, like, whoa! I used this Morphe M581 brush, which I picked up a new one of as well. And I like this because it's tapered on top, kind of egg shaped, and so I feel like it kind of gets in there. But sometimes I'll use a loose powder one for bronzer. Since this is a little bit darker than what I really need for a bronzer, I wanted to kind of concentrate it and just add to that contour. So that's why I did that. Okay, this is the Size Up Sephora Volume Mascara. Yeah. In Ultra Black, and that's what I used on my bottom lashes. I'm trying to think what else we used. Okay, this Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray, loved it. Wasn't expecting it to be such a fine mist. I'm not even gonna spray it because I don't wanna waste it because it's that good. It's just so good. You guys know that I'm a huge fan of the Morphe spray, and recently I haven't loved it as much. I don't know what happened. I bought the matte ones also because when I have TV segments, I like to kind of do more of a matte finish just because of the lights. I've looked back at footage and I just look super sweaty when it's too dewy, and so I went for the matte. They won't come out of the bottle. I've had 2 so far that no matter how much I shake them or run them under water or whatever you usually would do to try and get it to come out, it just won't. So not loving it, and I found other things that have that fine mist, and so I still like it, but I haven't used it as much. Just an update on that. Okay, is that everything we did today? Should I just wait to go over the rest of the haul? I don't know what to do. It's not that much more, actually. So I did this Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick. I really loved that color. It says long-lasting and comfortable matte liquid lipstick. Never tried it, so we'll have to see on that. I got 2 shades. My kids stole my other Patrick Ta lipstick, and I wasn't gonna repurchase it, and I was like, no, I actually really like that shade. And usually I'm a long-lasting lipstick girl, but this Pillow Talk is kind of changing my mind on it, as well as this Patrick Ta one. It's called She's Not From Here. And I also got the lip liner that goes with it. The lip liner is bomb. It's just like a really cool packaged and user-friendly lip liner. Okay, this is the other shade of the Huda Beauty. This is Icon. The first one was Spice Girl. Oh, going back to this Milk setting spray, I asked the girl at Sephora, I'm like, do you have a favorite setting spray in the whole world? She's like, yes, it is this one. I didn't even look at the bottle, I just grabbed it. Glad I did. Thank you, girl at Sephora. That was a really great suggestion. Okay, I did try this Rare Beauty Lip Souffle Matte Cream. This is the color, let's see, Inspire. I applied it with a Q-tip because when I had that cold, I just did not want to contaminate it. Did not love it. I loved it, like it was a great formula, but it wasn't super pigmented. So I'm wondering if it's because I didn't put it on with the actual applicator. I'm wondering if the Q-tip kind of like suck some of it in there. So I'll have to just try applying it with the wand and let you guys know, but I really loved the shade. You guys know I love a red. I mean, obviously, this She's Not From Here and this are actually really similar, but for sure the Patrick Ta one is more pigmented in my experience from applying it with the Q-tip. Okay, I got this Urban Decay sharpener from Ulta. I bought a couple of new Morphe brushes. This is a Nudestix Eyebrow Stylus Pencil and Gel. I feel like I almost want to go get a warmer brown shade, but I like this too. I think it's fantastic. It has like great pigment. It's kind of a cool design. It is pretty thick, like the crayon on it is pretty thick, but it doesn't necessarily bother me. And then this clear gel that's with it, it's just a really cool feature too. Okay, I also got a Nudestix blush. Cannot find it. I wonder if I stuck it in my purse. We went on a couple of trips, so I might have thrown it in my bag because it really was just so easy to use. It has that beautiful like dewy feel of this tower blush, but it's in stick form. And then, hello, there's a mirror on this. For me, I'm not usually storing the blush in this when I put it in my purse. I could just put this in my purse as a mirror. We had that Patrick Ta Sculpt contour brush. It is so fluffy. Everything that has come out of his line, with the exception of the brow wax, I really loved. I did really like the brow wax, but it kind of left a residue, like a white residue that I didn't love. And I think I probably just put too much, so other times it was fine, but it wasn't my absolute favorite. But his brushes, it's kind of like the Scott Barnes brushes. You just know you're getting quality. Of course, the shade is just so pretty. Not makeup, but it was perfume. It's called Juliet Has a Gun. Obviously, it had the word pear in it, and so I bought it. It's just like a really nice, beautiful, light scent. I really like it. It wasn't necessarily long lasting, but just a great little scent for your purse. I think we did it. I'm looking around. I'm like, is that everything? No, one more thing. Tacha. The silk canvas, I have never tried this, but I've always wanted to. It's kind of pricey for like a little primer, but it's good. I mean, I don't use primer all the time, but I liked what it did. Last thing is I bought more of this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil. This is in Demolition, which is a little bit darker than the one I usually use. I usually use Whiskey, but I bought a couple of different darker shades just to try them out and see. Thanks for joining me on this really long haul / get ready with me. I hope you guys are having a great day. Comment below if you've tried and love any of these things or not so love any of them. And if there's anything you want me to try in a future video, let me know. I apologize for my messy hair. Thanks for just letting me come as I am. I hope you're coming as you are too. Okay, that's all for today. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you later.